I am about to break it down to y'all why y'all don't have a lot of friends. I'm about to break it down to you all why you don't have friends at all, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, folks, I'm gonna need for everybody to stay tuned at the end of this very video, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get this algorithm going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going. Let's get it started now. Leave a comment. Share this video. Subscribe. But with that being said, folks, I'm not gonna yap my gums any more longer about this. I'm finna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why you don't have a lot of friends, you do not fit in with clowns. The reason why you don't have a lot of friends, or you don't have friends at all, because you are totally cut from a different type of cloth that these people are cut from. You were raised to keep it 100. They were raised to keep it, so-called wannabe 100, but the whole time they ain't nothing but a damn zero. You a hero, they a zero, and this is why they can't stand being in your presence. Every time you get around these people, you make their blood boil. You make them feel uncomfortable. They know they stand there of a presence of a real man or a real woman, and this is why people can't be friends with you. They can't even have a conversation with you, man. They just can't do it. You are totally cut from a different type of cloth that these people are cut from. You understand? But the reason why you don't have a lot of friends, you keep it too doggone real, which is not a bad thing. That is actually a good thing, because today's generation is everybody want to follow this person. Everybody want to follow that person. Everybody don't got their own mindset. Everybody's not thinking for themselves. They let somebody else get in their ear and have them thinking for themselves. Instead of saying, hold up, wait a minute. I can think outside the box. I got my own brain for a reason. And God had gave everybody a brain for a reason. For them to think for themselves. But you got some folks that is thinking out of their butt crack. That is thinking this and that. Thinking stupidly. This is why the world is so jacked up the way it is today. People can't think for themselves. But when you think outside the box, when you start thinking right, in other words, common sense, they get offended by that. That there's something wrong with you, but really something is wrong with them, folks. Ain't that wrong with you? Ain't that wrong with walking alone? Because I'd rather walk alone, and you rather walk alone, than to be hanging around with a bunch of phonies. The reason why we don't fit in because we don't fit in with clowns. We don't want to be part of the circus. And this is my own quote I had made. I never fit in with the clowns because I never want to be part of the circus. I'd rather walk alone than to be hanging around with a bunch of clowns. That's entertainment. They doing stuff that was done in the WWF or the WWE. They walk around here entertaining people, but behind closed doors, are these people really happy? No, they not happy. But with you, you happy because you ain't gotta hang around with a bunch of friends, a bunch of cliques, a bunch of crews, or joining a gang that's to feel cool or to make yourself look good. You being good all by yourself, by walking alone, thinking for yourself. And many people can't understand why you choose to hang alone, why you choose to be alone for a reason. So you can avoid the drama, avoid the toxicity, all the bullcrap that is going on today's scene, that is. I don't have a lot of friends, so guess what? I'm perfectly fine with that. And if you're watching this video right now and you don't have a lot of friends, I salute you, because it takes a real one to admit they not, how can I say it? They are very, very joyful that they don't have a lot of friends. Because once you have a lot of people in your circle, let me tell you something. Lose your money or go to jail. And let me see how many friends really claim to be your friend then. Ask yourself that. Let you fall off today, and we're going to see how many friends really going to root for you or be by your side when something really bad happens to you. You can have all the friends you want, 10, 20, 30 friends. But when you fall down and fall flat on your face or on your behind, how many of them friends out of that 10 or 20 or 30 people in that group, how many of them is really going to say, I'm going to be there for you? Just call my name and I'll be there. I'm quoting Michael Jackson right now. Yeah, I am quoting Michael Jackson. Just call my name and I'll be there. But friends these days, are they really going to do that for you? No, they will not. But see, when you all alone, you can count on yourself. You can depend on yourself. You ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to lean on nobody's shoulder or do none of that. And besides, when you vent to somebody, you vent to somebody that you can fully trust. Now, I'm not saying don't have trust issues, don't open up to people, but be careful who you open up to, ladies and gentlemen. Just be very careful who you call a friend these days, because a lot of people is not your friend. Everybody ain't your friend, and everybody ain't your homie, and everybody ain't your homegirl either. So if I were you, I'd be very careful with who I'm calling a friend these days. They just want to use you, take advantage of you. But the moment you isolate yourself from these fake phonies, now you the bad guy. Now you the bad woman. Now you the one with the problem. No, they the one with the problem. They see that growth inside of, They see that growth inside of you. And they wish they had it. And this growth inside of you is going to create a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy in other people. Your friends as well. That's if you hang around with a bunch of fake wannabes. The moment you start hanging around with these fake people and they notice something good about you and other people start supporting it, oh, best believe me, they really going to get jealous of you. They really going to get jealous. They're going to start slandering your name. They're going to try to make you look bad. They want to make you feel mediocre. But you're not mediocre like these people. They the ones are mediocre. Get away from people who got mediocre mindsets. Because mediocre mindsets is not going to help you do nothing in life. You ain't going to get nowhere in life being mediocre. The only way you get somewhere in life is you stand out and you think outside the box. And you don't care what nobody had to say about you. That's the only way you'll make it. If you're sitting there constantly worrying what other people think and say about you, son, let me tell you something. And look me in my eyes when I say this. You will never make it in life if you sit there and worry what other people got to say about you. But the moment you say, the hell with it, F it, I don't care what nobody say about me, that's when you know you're on the path to greatness, to success. That's when you know you got the self-confidence. And self-confidence will drive other people like them insane. This is why you don't have a lot of friends. They see what you're doing. They sitting back watching you. They are sitting there acting like they don't want to support you. But they know deep down inside, I like what he's doing. I like what she's doing. But they had to isolate themselves away from you. Your so-called friends don't want to support you. They're too jealous. Pride, ego is getting in their head, is getting in their way. This is why you don't have a lot of friends, ladies and gentlemen. You totally cut from a different type of cloth. And you was raised different. Now, back then, you used to hang with these people. But now that you got older, things start changing. I just going to say this. When we was in school, when we were teenagers, everything was A-okay. But now we adults now. Now we realize and we learn who was our friend and who was not. You'll be very surprised at how you were friends with somebody ever since you was in diapers or since in pre-K, whatever the case may be. You'll be very surprised who end up being jealous of you. And it will blow your mind to find out this person was jealous of me my whole life. During school, high school, middle school. for all the OGs, junior high, you'll be very surprised who was your enemy the whole time and they been standing right there the whole doggone time. You got to be very careful who you call your friend these days. I don't have a lot of friends, and I am very grateful for that, because you know why? I ain't got to worry about no drama, no toxicity, no BS, no stress, no none of that. I ain't got to deal with none of that bull crap. I like being alone, but do I plan on being alone forever? No, because I know the Most High one day is going to send people into my life that's really going to be there for me, that's going to support me, that's going to push me towards greatness. They're going to want to see me do better. Do you understand where I'm coming from? If you don't have a lot of friends, ladies and gentlemen, get on your knees and thank God for that, because there's a lot of people out here today that got caught up in some BS all because a friend encouraged them to do that. But I bet you, in court, they end up snitching on their own friend. And y'all seen this many times before due to these rappers on television, social media, movies. You thought your boy was really riding for you, huh? But let him and you get into some trouble. And he ratted your behind out and he snitched on you. But that's supposed to be your friend, all right? Yeah, he your friend, all right. He your friend, all right. Lady, same thing as you. You really think she your friend? Create a business and start having other people support you. Now, hear me out. Now, if you got some real friends in your corner, that's good. But if you start witnessing jealousy and envy toward these people because you don't want to do the things that they are still doing, that you refuse to do because you had changed for the better. If they get mad at that and say, you don't want to hang out no more, you don't want to party with us no more, that lets you know right there, it's time for you to cut them off. Because I had never ever seen a friend that would get mad about you elevating. A friend's supposed to respect your decisions and say, look, I can't do that. I'm on a whole different path right now. They're supposed to say, I respect that. But if they get mad and start cursing you out and just getting mad over stupid stuff, it's time for them to cut them. It's time for you to cut them off, ladies and gentlemen. And the moment you start choosing a better path for yourself, all your friends is going to walk away from you. I'm telling y'all, they are going to walk away. And when they walk away, let them be gone. Off they go. Be gone with them. If they want to leave, open up that door and shut it. And tell them, don't let the door hit them on their way out. Because once they walk outside that door, they're not walking back in that door. But hear me out when I say this, ladies and gentlemen. When God made these people leave out of your life, He doing it for your own good. The moment the negativity walks out of your life, positivity will start walking in your door. Let me say that again. DJ, I need you to bring that back. Fricky. I said, when God removed people out of your life, when the negativity walk out of your life, that's when the positivity is going to start walking into your door. In other words, positivity will be knocking on your door. But before positivity come in, you got to get these negative, low vibration spirits, aka fake friends, out of your life. And you got to be alone. You got to do this thing on your own. I ain't said do it all alone all your life, but you got to be strong to be alone. You got to be strong, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be mental strong. Hang around with a bunch of people that don't want to support you, who's jealous of you. That will show you that's a weak link. But you're not weak, you are strong. And this message is going to touch somebody from the very, very bottom of their heart. Because you've been sitting back wondering, why I don't have a lot of friends, or why I ain't got no friends at all. Because you stick out like a sore thumb. You got a gift inside of you that God had birthed you with. And these people wish they had the same thing as you. People, I'm not gonna say celebrities, but people that got a lot of money be jealous of normal people that ain't got that type of money because they wish they had peace. People like, people like that got a lot of money, they ain't got no peace in their life. You see, when you walk alone, you got peace, you got happiness, you got everything. You might not be where you want to be at right now, but you got peace. And that's what other people be envious of. They be jealous of your peace. Your friends think, oh, I'm gonna walk away from him or her. I don't need them, but they're gonna end up needing me. But the tables have turned. Now they end up needing you now. Now they're trying to come back to you. But at the same time, when they walked away, it's like a heavy bag of, how can I explain this? It's like you've been carrying a bag full of rocks on your back. And the moment you take that book bag off or that backpack off your back from carrying all these heavy ass rocks you've been carrying for the past I don't know when, you're gonna feel very, very good. You're gonna be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I feel good. That's what y'all need to do. Cut these people out of your life. I'm talking about these fake friends. These fake friends, they don't want to see the greatness in you. And they were trying to make you feel bad for changing, for upgrading, for elevating, evolving. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for wanting to change your life. This is your life, not theirs. If you ain't got no friends, guess what? Supporters or strangers that will end up becoming your friend. But the people that you had grew up with, that would be the main ones that would become envious of you. So if you doing this thing alone right now, I salute you, man. I salute you, shawty. Because it takes a real one to say, you know what? I don't care how many people turn their back on me, how many people have left my life. I'm going to do this thing on my doggone own. As a matter of fact, think about this. You're not alone because you got the Most High with you 24 hours a day, 365 days in a year. You got God with you 24/7. And the only person that did not leave you was God. But I know y'all felt that in your heart. God would never leave you or he would never forsake you. Stop putting all your trust in these people. Because these people will love you the next day, today, and end up hating you tomorrow. These people got bipolar. These people got bipolar attitudes. Today they love you. Oh, I love you so much. Then the next day they can't stand you. I can't stand him. I can't stand her. But yesterday they were saying they love you. And they will never break your heart. Now today they can't stand your guts. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate her. This is why you should never put your trust in so-called friends. Because anybody can switch up on you in a heartbeat. Today, the light could be on you. Then could be that's off, that's like that. People can switch up on you like a light bulb. One day, it's on. Then the next day, it's off. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? People can switch up on you like a damn light switch. Don't you ever put your trust in nobody. Only people that care about you, put your trust in them. But other than that, put your trust in the Most High and trust yourself. But this is why you don't have a lot of friends, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be ashamed of walking alone. Stand alone. The right people that got common sense will see that's a strong brother. That's a strong sister. I like what they doing. And they will be rooting for you, supporting you. And like I told y'all, I don't have a lot of friends. But guess what? I'm still happy. Because I ain't got to sit here and walk around here with a bunch of clowns. Or with a bunch of losers. That's to make myself feel good. Or try to look cool. I could be cool hanging out on my doggone self. You too as well. Whoever watching this video, you don't need a crowd to hang around just to make yourself feel good. You can be hanging by your doggone self and you still gonna be happy. And those same friends that left you will end up becoming jealous of you because you are happy without them, and it's gonna kill them in the inside. It's gonna eat them. It's gonna eat them alive. Do you hear me? It's gonna eat them up in the inside. But hey, it's their loss. It is their freaking loss. They all know what they got to is gone, ladies and gentlemen. And when they lost you, they had to take that massive big L and walk away with it. But you got the major W when you start walking alone and start handling your business and start putting your time into your craft, into your ideals, into your future, into your goals. You got the massive W. They laugh at you then. But now, who got the last laugh now? You do. So don't be ashamed of people walking out of your life. Do not be ashamed for not having a lot of friends or having no friends at all. Because the people that don't have a lot of friends, let me tell you something. We are going to become something in life. And y'all know the saying, it's lonely at the top. It is lonely at the doggone top. And guess what? We are happy with that. Long as we got our peace and our happiness, we couldn't care less who rolling with us or who ain't. You either with us or you against us. You either gonna ride with us or you not. Pick a side. But if you're not riding with us, guess what? We still gonna win. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I just want to say this. I support everybody that's watching my videos. They be leaving comments. I am reading every comment. Trust me, I'll be reading all of them, even emails. Shout out to, I'm not going to say his name, but shout out to you, brother, that had left a comment in one of my videos early and had gave me a message in my email. And if you're watching this video, shout out to you and salute to you. And everybody that be reading my community posts, I salute you as well and be leaving comments. 337 true supporters. I'm not going to call y'all subscribers, but 337 true supporters. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Let's keep on elevating to the top, ladies and gentlemen. 2024. Let's get it. I will catch y'all on the next one. God bless. Y'all be safe out there.